Welcome back, ladies and lords. Thank you for joining. If you're new, my name is Wispy, and also thank you for joining. I just wanted to look over the Conqueror Rework with you guys before it comes out, so we all have an idea of what Ubisoft, has in store for us. I, like a lot of you out there, has showed zero interest in Conk until I heard that the character was being reworked, and I decided to check him out. Just a little, quick history between me and Conk. In learning the Conk before the testing grounds, I fell in love with the character. I actually have fun playing Conqueror. As clunky as the character is, I think Conk is really cool. The testing grounds took away a lot of the things that I thought were cool about the character. The bash into the wall after a chain attack. That is really cool. The crushing counter on the heavy. No one else has that. I think that needs to stay in Conk's kit. Alright, finally, Conqueror and Shaolin are coming out, dude.
In a way that makes sense. So the first thing that you
feel
can
like
do
it's
with
been
Conqueror right now, which is really
over a month, right?
You can cancel the recovery of any attack, so I can throw out a light, go into superior block, I can throw a heavy, go into full block stand.
Yes.
I can do a side dodge bash.
We have
superior block. You can cancel basically any single one of your attacks into full block.
Recovery
well,
cancels
really
into full block. Kyoshin.
So that should be really, really interesting. The other thing that's kind of interesting is that before, when you used to block attacks in full
just to make
stance,
him faster, I guess.
Your own stamina drained. So right now I can go into full block and then see I'm blocking attacks and no.
Oh, so you can just sit in full block forever.
Help Conqueror be more defensive in all those situations without sacrificing all of his stamina. Next up we have two new moves. Well, one new.
I don't like stuff like that.
A little bit nasty,
I really don't.
Rearranged. So we have flail uppercut. So flail uppercut.
You shouldn't be encouraged, in my opinion, to just sit in full guard with any character. I feel like that goes against what they're trying to do with offense in this game.
Is now performed whenever you do a shield bash. You can do shield bash with
okay, so you have the full guard heavy.
You can also do it when you
after every bash. Whoa, just neutral shield bash goes into heavy. Everything goes into heavy.
Like this, right? So this attack
what is that, 17 damage?
Deals quite a bit of damage. But the beautiful thing is that it's on heavy input and it can execute. So when you're in a 1v1,
you know how easy it's going to be to get those heavies off?
You block people or you hit them with a shield bash to be able to really deal a little bit more damage and execute at the same time, which is one of the top requests.
Off of any superior guard.
People really wanted to have that to be able to execute. At the same time, we also have
any
status
bash
that we had in the previous testing grounds, which is whenever you superior block an attack and you press light, you go into
you get that from light now.
That's unblockable. Hits everybody
15.
around you, has really good trajectories. So you can do it off of any superior block, so off of full block or off of this as well. And then
wow, so that's basically just allowing you to change up the way you punish with your bash or with your block, depending on whether you're 1v1, whether you're in 1v1 or 4v4, which I think is pretty cool, because that's like an AoE, right? It hits everyone around you. Very situational. I like that. That's cool.
Always more choice. We want to have a lot more choice.
That's pretty cool. I feel like from bash, you should still just get the light. You should probably just get the regular light, and then the heavy should be the spin. Because why the 17 damage unblockable heavy afterwards? That should be strictly a full guard thing. Because that makes it so that full guard isn't even special anymore. What's the point of even doing it? You can get the same damage off of a bash.
We also have the zone attack. So the zone attack has changed a little bit from live. You used to be able to hold it. It had superior block while you were doing it. It was a bit too strong. One of the bigger problems was that if you were facing somebody that would throw an attack, you could...
Right? Did it do more damage off of a...
And if they let the attack go, you would superior block
off of a
if
full
they
guard?
fainted it and tried to do like a light or a guard break, you would interrupt them with your zone attack. So the only actual solution to it was you always had to do heavy feint parry all the time on it. So we wanted to get rid of that a little bit. So now, like, a zone attack is just you hit it once. Now I'm holding the buttons and it doesn't loop. But in exchange, it deals a bit more damage, so it does 15. And it can also now chain.
But does the crushing? It doesn't crush and counter anymore.
You can keep going, so that's super interesting. It initiates chains.
Chain into light.
Shield bash and chains, whatever you want to do. So you can actually use it a little bit more offensively now.
Chain into heavy as well.
Speaking of chain bash, so the bash that the shield bash that Conqueror has in chains, now is still 800 milliseconds. But the beauty of it is you can now feint it. So you can go into heavy feint bash. So a lot of the complaints that we had, a lot of the feedback that we got from the testing grounds is that
you can feint your bash.
Didn't have enough pressure and offense in 1v1.
You can feint your bash?
Was not really feintable. It was fast,
can you
but it was not
feint
you really do
a neutral bash?
And there wasn't really a mix-up around with it.
Just the chain bash.
This time we made it into like one full complete move, which is a
okay.
bash
So you don't get.
So you can do whatever you want with it.
You don't get bash mix from neutral.
It also goes into Scottish Collection, or it also goes into uppercut as well. So all these things mesh.
And it does the same damage no matter what, that flailing uppercut.
Another thing to note is that Scottish Collection and
wait, I need to go.
Flail uppercut, both chain.
They both chain.
You can go back into your chains. They don't go into the shield bash because we want to try to avoid having unblockable into unblockable into unblockable for bashes specifically going back to back. So we have that little bit of
bash into unblockable into bash into unblockable.
Is also much stronger. So the next thing we want to look at is the chain heavies. So Conqueror's heavies and chains were a little bit lackluster. They were just infinite, didn't really do much. So now they are always unblockable from every side. Conqueror as an unblockable.
Oh no. Hold on.
So that by itself a lot of pressure.
What? Why? Who said Konk's ability to cancel heavies was not enough pressure? I feel like that's plenty of pressure. Just being able to cancel your heavies alone with Conqueror, being able to do what Conqueror does, is pressure enough. You can cancel your heavies to bait people into your full guard, which is supposed to be that damn. It's supposed to be that chonky chonk damage. But now you're flailing uppercut no matter what. 17 damage. 17 damage from crush and counter. Or from, superior block. Still 17 damage, yeah. It's just 17 damage no matter what. So...
But the beautiful thing is that it's on heavy input and you can execute. When you're in a 1v1 situation, you want to use it. When you superior block people or you hit them with a shield bash,
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
You feel a little bit more damage and execute at the same time, which is one of the tougher.
Because that's literally, you might as well just sit there and throw heavies all day. How much do the heavies do in chain? They do 27 damage. They do 27 damage. So can you do heavy light into unblockable heavy?
So that by itself should give Conk a lot of pressure.
Whoa. Huh? So, okay, so the issue with Pirate right now is that Pirate can get to unblockables way too easily. You're telling me that this dude, all he has to do is throw a bash and he's into his unblockable chain? That's... all he has to do is bash you. Just don't... You have to be at peak performance to not allow Conk to just wreck you. Just cancel unblockable heavy into grab into heavy into unblockable heavy mix again. What? You're out of your mind. They're out of their mind, dude. I don't know how I feel about this one. This is kind of crazy. Cause the thing I love the most about the crush and counter, the charge looks very fast from top. That charged heavy looks very fast from top. Yeah, he could have. I mean, yeah. And this is going live on the 16th, like with the new season. This is about to be crazy, dude. He's not showing the kooky shit. He's really not showing the kooky shit, man.
Much better.
Sir, do you know that you can go heavy into unblockable, heavy into grab mix?
And the last thing I want to point out is
Into
that in the
bash,
last testing
cancel,
grounds,
mix?
Conqueror had he had removed his infinite light chains. We put them back, but we put them back exactly
And then the
how they were
lights are
on live,
back?
meaning that if you do the same direction,
Just forever
they
lights?
are still very slow. We wanted to make that change so
Oh.
that Conqueror wasn't really negatively impacted. In his
Conqueror is
minions
about
here,
to be
which
ending
was a bit
matches
of a
so
problem in the
quickly.
testing grounds, but at the same time,
In
wanna make it a bit
1v1,
easier
this is
for
going to
some
be
players to react to
so
those infinite lights.
disgusting.
It can be,
This character
it can be
is
kinda
fucking
overwhelming,
crazy, dude.
To have
This
infinite
character
lights in
is
all three
crazy.
directions constantly. So
What
by
do you
doing that, at
mean you
least
have
you only to
unlimited
really care
lights? You
about
have
two,
unlimited
because if you use a previous direction,
unblockable heavies as far as stamina will
that's about
take
it for
you.
Conqueror. So next
You
up
can
we're gonna
cancel
look at
those
Shaolin.
heavies into... I think you can still cancel the heavies into full guard. No? Or can you only cancel the recovery of them with full guard? Either way, dude. Canceling the recovery of an unblockable with full guard is kind of wild. Maybe this is a situation where you just need to see it in action to know whether or not it's busted. But this, on paper, in theory, oh yeah, this sounds busted. If you're going against somebody who just wants to deflect everything, they can't, because you have nothing but unblockables. You don't have to think that far ahead with this character. That's what I loved about the crushing counter on the heavy for this character. That was big brain shit. Catching somebody with a crushing counter heavy, that was, you knew they were going to throw an attack from a certain direction, especially on a light. You just knew. And they have to eat that damn now. Also, the fact that the flailing uppercut does the same damage no matter what it's following up, it makes it so that the full guard, what's the point of even doing it? What's the point? You might as well just bash into it. Just bash into it. Yeah. This is the same situation I feel like with Hitobito. I loved playing Hitobito before they just buffed her into the stratosphere. And then she wasn't fun to play anymore. Not because she was that good. It was just like you took away all of the options that I had to think of strategically to do to mix people up. Now I don't have to do them, and it gets you into a false sense of security because you have all these options from nowhere. You have so many options from out of nothing, and that's what they're doing with Conk now. You just have so many options for no reason. Like, there's no telling what this character is gonna do at any moment. Whoa. I mean, I'm excited to get my hands on the character, but damn, dude. Damn.